So I bet you're wondering, is a CRM, what's the deal? Is it really worth it? Is the money in the follow-up? Well, we have an infographic here and I'm hoping to walk you through it. I'm not trying to convince anything, I just want to try to share our perspective and why we see it valuable. So let me move my head and we'll get started. Alright, so it's going to be, again, difficult to find a place for my head, so I apologize. But here we go. At the end of the day, what we want to do, now we're going to assume for a second that this is the agent that really wants, or any business frankly, but this is for the business owner that really wants to capitalize and get the highest ROI on everything that they do, right? Their time, the amount of money they spend on their marketing, their team members if they have them, and so on and so forth. So what can happen if you have all the tools in the membership site as well as a CRM is we can do tons of things, because here's what's going on. This infographic does a really nice job. So we have information that comes into the system, okay? And then we have the ability with ourselves and our experiences and so on and so forth in combination with technology to learn a lot of things and understand our customer base, clearly define our favorite customer, speak to them directly, and really cast a vision of who we are and who we want to work with. Now, we have a strategy in place. It just sort of happened, but it happened because we took information, we processed it, right? We have processes now, and that strategy allows us to move forward with a plan of action, right? Now, the next thing we can do is, and I'm sorry because my head's now going to be in the way, so I'll move it over here, is we have the ability to manage the metrics and trends over time. So in a well-executed CRM, and I hope that would be something, if you did have a CRM, that you would look into, so that you have the ability to see that the things that you're doing or not doing are getting results that make sense to you, okay? Now what's also really cool, and what we're going to talk about in one of the other videos on this page, is what we call local influencer marketing, okay? And that has to do a lot with collaborations. Okay, so now within your CRM, you can plan and execute various collaborations and be a part of the community in the way that you want to be, speaking back to where we were over here, okay? And then we can improve our customer experience, which I'm sure is a priority for all of you, for every business. Like, why would we want to have a customer that we know we can't fulfill in a proper way? That just doesn't make any sense, right? So with a properly set up and executed CRM, we have the ability to follow up with people and serve them in a way that makes us proud and makes us want to get up the next day and be pumped up for what it is that we do. And then finally, we have the ability to refine our processes, right? With these metrics and all these other pieces, we now have a process and we can get up and not wonder and be run around by our coattails what we're going to do that day, or we can set expectations with our favorite customer, and every day can be managed in a way so you can have more free time with your family, you can go on vacations and do all these things that otherwise seem sort of impossible. So I hope this makes sense. Again, not here to convince you that this is the right thing for you, but just share some perspective, and I hope that it adds value to you. If you have any more questions, as always, please schedule your complimentary one-on-one session with us, and or reach out on Messenger. I'd love to hear from you. Hope you're having an amazing day, and we'll talk to you on the next video. Bye-bye.